Okay, this is an update for Apple and its stock after we got the presentation today. Uh, we saw some higher trading during the day. We were up almost on $100. We were actually over $100. Sorry about that. We're over $100, but the stock closed below both the 10 and 20-day moving averages and under very high volume. So we are still heading towards this gap I talked about earlier this week, and the plan is going very smooth. We have a moving average of 100 right here, around 92, 93, something like that. That can be a toughie, but for right now, we're looking very bearish on this stock. If I want to say anything about a conference today, we saw a new smartphone, the new Apple 6 and the bigger brother to that, both slimmer than ever and with a curved screen, and it included some new functionality like the Apple Pay, where you can just pay by just tapping your phone. Nothing really new. That's the problem with Apple these days. Apple have lost its competitive advantage. Hasn't lost it. Let me rephrase that. They're about to lose it, and investors are clearly seeing this. Um, it's not much to say really, and yeah, sure, you can pay, by tapping with your phone, but Google have been doing that for a long time. PayPal have been doing that. You can connect your credit card to your phone, and you can tap and pay in store at a lot of places. I don't know if you have noticed it, but I mean Foot Locker and a lot of different stores. I think Best Buy allows it to pay both with Google Wallet and PayPal. So it's nothing really new. That's pretty much all they had to present today. It was kind of a disappointment, and I guess the market agreed with me. And it's not much more to say on that front. If you want to say something that is positive about Apple, it is that they do have the ability to kind of take technology that's already there and present it in a new way that get the masses to start using it. So if it is something good to say about this, it is that maybe this mobile pay with one tap thing that we've seen for years now by PayPal and Google Wallet, maybe Apple is actually the company that can make it happen on a grand scale and can make people really start using it. That's pretty much the only good thing I can see about that. And if they succeed, of course, the payout is tremendous for Apple, because I assume they take a certain percentage of all the transactions. I don't know exactly how it works, but that's what I would assume. I have to read up on that, of course. But for now, I can just assume that they make, the more transactions, they're going to be the more money they're going to make. Any other kind of system would be very strange to me. This stands to reason that they make money out of each transaction. So if they can actually get this thing off the ground and be successful with this, sure, then we can see a new all-time high maybe for Apple. But for right now, we don't know if it's going to succeed. It's a expensive investment for them, and the actual phone was not that impressive. And when it comes to the wristband they introduced, that's going to work together with the iPhone, this new this technology you're supposed to have on your body, like this wrist thing that looks like a watch, but it's just a screen that's connected to the iPhone. That's nothing new either. Samsung have already kind of launched this last year, or at least in the beginning of this year, and they've been planning and talking about it for at least a couple of years, Samsung. So they are way ahead of Apple here. I don't know what's happening to the Apple brand. I feel like they're losing out on being the innovator, and it's very scary if you're a stockholder right now. So that's the update on that. I This is just my recommendation, so you can see in the description of this YouTube video that I'm not licensed to give any advice. So please realize that this is just my own thoughts. But for now, I would just sit still and I would wait until we at least break this 100 moving average, or hopefully cover this gap at $75, and then maybe pick up the Apple if it looks like maybe the Apple Pay will gonna take off. Other than that, I'm not sure about Apple. So over and out. That's it. As always, like and subscribe. Have a nice day.